Hello everyone, and welcome to the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Care Network. I'm Dean, the host of this channel, and I'll be taking you on a journey through narcissism, understanding the narcissist, and understanding the narcissist-related disorders. Today I'm going to be presenting to you episode 61, and the title of the episode is a brief video on what forms a narcissist. So what this video is going to basically be about is the factor that a couple of days ago one of our N.A.R.C.N members actually messaged me up and inquired with me about some stuff I've been talking about in my videos about what forms a narcissist, and they made a point to me about some clarification of some of the stuff that was in my videos, and I'm just going to go into those things in this video concerning some things that I haven't really talked about as far as the connective links between how narcissists are formed. So we've talked in past videos about the factor that narcissists are formed primarily from abuse in their formative years. That is to say that when they were young children or adolescents, they endured some type of abuse, either of an emotional or a sexual nature, something that just affected them and caused their brains to go into a kind of a protective mode. And of course, as they grew up into adulthood, their brains malformed and grew improperly, and because of this their brains no longer function like a normal adult brain functions. It functions in a kind of fight or flight protective mode, and this is why narcissists behave the way that they do. Their brains are constantly in a mode of taking in information, whereas you either pose them a threat or you don't pose them a threat in some way, and they assess these threats and non-threats in a certain manner in their brain, and that conducts how they function with you and how they deal with people on a day-to-day thing. Now, some of the things I haven't perhaps made as clear in some of my other videos, because I've gone into quite a lot of detail of how the narcissist's brain malforms over time from when they're young, and how that affects them in adulthood and affects the function of the adult brain. But a few things I have not actually brought up here in so much detail is the factor that there are other factors that form a narcissist, and these can be the conditions under which the narcissist lives when they're young. It's not only the abuse they endure of whatever nature that is, but it can also be some of the environmental factors that affect a narcissist and affect if they become a narcissist later in life, or affect how the brain maldevelops into a brain that functions narcissistically at that point. So there are factors concerning environment in the younger years that can form a narcissist. There are also things in modern studies of narcissism also too that point to the factor that narcissistic disorder can be passed down generationally from parents to their children. If you have narcissistic parents who suffer from narcissistic personality disorder or any type of narcissism, those parents can actually genetically pass their narcissistic DNA down to the children, and this can also contribute to what forms a narcissist as well too. So it can be a conglomeration of many factors here that contribute to forming a narcissist. Emotional factors, physical abuse factors, environmental factors, things to do with getting passed down generationally through DNA. Hereditary factors can affect whether or not a narcissist is formed. All these things can be all part of what forms a narcissistic individual, and they can all be part of what forms the level of narcissistic individual that forms later in life in adulthood. So there are many different factors that actually contribute to what forms a narcissist, not just the physical, biological things that go on in the brain. All of these things can also contribute to the physical, biological state of the brain as well. And all of these things are all part of what contributes to forming a narcissist. So I just wanted to let you guys know that these are also some of the things that contribute strongly to how a narcissist forms. It's not just the factors of biological things to do with their brain development in this way. So this has been episode 61. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to tell you all stay tuned. I've got a whole whack of new episodes coming up, and I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great day.